Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is an exciting one. This is a collab video that I was invited to be part of by my friend Natalie the Beauty Diva, and the other two ladies that will be part of this collab also will be Julia Base Beauty and Marlene Fab and Glam Over 50. Every one of these ladies have amazing beauty channels. You need to check them out. Marlene also has a wig review channel. I will list everything below. Again, make sure that if you're not familiar with them, which I'm sure a lot of you already are, you check them out. Tell them that I sent you. If you come in from one of these amazing ladies channel, thank you so much for coming to watch my video, and I hope that you like it enough to stick around and subscribe to my channel. So this is going to be a collab showing our favorite 2022 high-end and luxury makeup products. Most of what I have here is more high-end than luxury, but I will show you what I have. So I'm going to start in the order that I apply my makeup. Primer that I have been loving is from Huda Beauty, and this is the Glow Wish Blur Jam. And at first when I put it on, I wasn't sure if I liked it or not, but the more I played with it, I really do enjoy it. It comes with a little spatula to pull out the product, and I do keep this lid on because I have a feeling this product will dry out if you don't keep it tightly closed. So if you look at it, it does look like a jam. It is thick. You don't need much. You need like a pea-sized amount for your entire face. I'm going to pull a little bit out to put it on my hand so you can see. It's thick, but this feels cooling, and when you put it on your face, it kind of melts. It doesn't keep that thick consistency, and it kind of melts, and it feels almost like watery, but it does blur out your pores. It feels cooling on your face, and this is one that I can wear all over my entire face, not just where I have the pores. And it doesn't have any scent, but it feels amazing on your skin because it does feel cooling. So ever since I discovered that the best way to use this is you put it on and you wait a couple of minutes before you put your foundation on. Kind of let it sink into your skin, and then everything will go on top of it really beautiful, and your makeup will last all day. I really do enjoy this. This is something that when I run out, I would definitely repurchase because I really do like it. Now this next product, this is not something that I discovered in 2022, but something that I still loved. I ran out and I repurchased in 2022. And this is the Pat McGrath, the Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Foundation. This is such a beautiful foundation. This has like more of a watery consistency, but it gives you such beautiful skin. I'm wearing all of these products on my face today. This is more of like a medium buildable foundation, and it just looks so beautiful. It kind of blurs and it just hides your imperfections, and it just gives you such a pretty glowy but not over the top finish. All right, the eye primer that I have been loving since I discovered, and I have been using it since I discovered it, is by Sigma, and this is the eyeshadow base primer, and this is in the shade Ignite. This is such a pretty base. It covers any redness, any veining. It's matte on your eyes. You can go directly from this to putting your shadows on because it's not super sticky. And sometimes I do powder a little bit, but you don't really have to. Once it dries, it's kind of like almost like a little powdery. It's beautiful. I really do love it. It doesn't crease. The corrector that I have been using for years and years and years, and I do own many, and I do love many of them, but this is one that it has always been there for me. I always have it in my collection. This is the Lancome Tint Dual Ultra Wear Camouflage Corrector, and this is in the shade Peach, and this is so good. This is like a little thicker than some other correctors, but it does such a great job. I use it right here where I have my dark circles, and if I'm going to do like go an extra mile on my look, I do use it on my dark spots, and it really does a great job of covering everything up. This is a must. I've always, for more than, probably since they came out with it, I've had this in my collection. Yeah, this is definitely a product that I always have. The Dior Forever Skin Correct is another one that is not brand new to the market, but this is such a beautiful concealer. This one is not drying. It doesn't sink into my lines. It just looks gorgeous. It's not a super thick consistency. It's just so pretty. It kind of blurs anything under your eyes, on your under eyes. It just looks gorgeous. Okay, as far as powders, my ride or die for under my eyes is the Pat McGrath Under Eye Powder. This one I use every single day. And this one is one that as long as I make it, I will have it in my collection. I love this powder. This powder never gets cakey, never gets dry. It is like a very light, so you can see it. It's not thick. I mean, you can barely see it on my finger when you put it on. It's just like so light but you notice it as soon as you put it on. You notice that, you know, anything that if it was shiny under your eye, it kind of mattifies it a little bit, but not to the point that you're going to look dry. This is beautiful. This is the best under eye powder I have ever used. As far as loose powders, I have many that I love, but I love the Hourglass. This is such a great powder. I love their packaging because the way that the sifter works, you don't get all this abundance of powder all over the place. So this is really nice. It's a very finely milled, beautiful powder that is very blurring. It just goes over your foundation beautifully. It always looks gorgeous, and it also works under the eyes, but I prefer this one. Okay, one little splurge that I did last year, and I bought it like in January 2022. It was from, this is the only products that I own from Westman Atelier. If you guys are familiar with the brand, they're very pricey, but they had this trio, and I think it came out for Christmas. And this is a contour, a blush, and a oh well, you're on my channel, you know it now for sure, and a beautiful pinky highlighter. I love this. This is something that when I run out, I will repurchase. This is the best cream products that I think I have used on my face. These are so beautiful. They are spendy, but I think that it's one of those products that if you do decide to get it, you're not going to regret it because they're gorgeous. Okay, two other products that I love, and these are some that you can use under your foundation, mix with your foundation, use as a highlighter. It's the Say, okay, this is a new shade that they came out with this year. I don't know if it's limited edition. I have another one that's like a champagne, but this one is Ref Rose. But these are so gorgeous. Today I have this one on as my highlighter, and it's just a very subtle, beautiful glow that you can't overdo it. They're not gonna see you from outer space, but it just gives your face this beautiful, glowy finish, and it looks amazing. If I'm gonna wear matte foundation, sometimes I do put a little bit of this under my foundation, and it's gorgeous. And this is the same thing with this Lisa Eldridge Seamless Skin. This one, again, you can use under your foundation. This has a humongous doe foot. This also has a pinky hue. I believe she has more than one shade you can pick. This is Pink Moon. This is a little lighter, a little more watery than the Say. But again, this is so beautiful under your foundation. It just gives you like a real pretty glow. All right, for finishing powder, I love, and I have loved for years, the Laura Mercier. This is the Candle Glow Sheer Perfecting Powder. I love using this. I have repurchased this. This is my second one. You don't need much, but this just looks gorgeous as a finishing touch on your face when you're done with your entire makeup, and this just looks amazing. It doesn't look shiny. It just gives you like a candlelight glow. It's just gorgeous. The brushes that I have been loving, and some of them have been sent to me in PR, but I have also purchased several sets, and it's from BK Beauty. I love their brushes. The ones that I use, I would say 99% of the time that I'm doing my makeup. I really love these. Mascaras that I have been loving, and gosh, if I had to get rid of every mascara that I own and just keep two, because I need one for my lower lashes and one for my upper lashes, it would be the IT Superhero Mascara. This mascara is amazing from day one that you open it, okay? It always looks nice. It gives you volume. It gives you length. It removes easy at night with, you know, cleanser or your soapy cleanser or a balm or whatever it is that you're using, eye makeup remover. It always looks beautiful. It looks beautiful on the first coat. But if you put two coats, this is what I have on today, and it's very nice. It doesn't flake, it doesn't smudge, but I cannot wear it on my lower lash line because I do have watery eyes and it will smudge on my lower lash lines. But that's with just about every mascara unless it's tubing or waterproof. And I love the Thrive Cosmetics for my lower lash line. I also like it on my regular lashes, but this gives me more volume and more presence to my lashes than this one. This one separates and makes them long. But if you want really amazing looking lashes, this is the one. Okay. As far as eyeshadows, okay, that was hard. I have so many palettes that I love, but the ones that if I had to pick two. I couldn't pick just one. Okay, I love, and this is the one I'm wearing today, the Makeup by Mario. This is the Ethereal Eyes, and this is the one that he released at the end of the year. And this is such a beautiful palette. It is a neutral palette, but this is such an ethereal. If you want to make a smoky glam look, but you don't want it to be over the top, you just want it to be nice and pretty and, you know, feminine. And this is the palette. This is gorgeous. This blends like a dream. The mattes blend like a dream. The ones that have a little bit of glitter, which is about every shimmer that's in here, they do have a little bit of fallout. If you wet your brush, you have a little less fallout, but I really don't mind. It's not that bad because it's really micro glitter. They're not big chunky pieces of glitter, but this is just gorgeous. This is what I have today. One palette that surprised me, in the color story, it surprised me in the formula, is this one by Tarte. I absolutely love this palette. This is the Man Eater After Dark, and this came out like end of November, early December. This is gorgeous. Now, the nice thing is this one is neutral, and this one is kind of neutral, but you definitely have pops of color. You do have a lot more makeup looks that you can create. This one is pretty much all in the same brown, bronzy, you know, shades. And this one, you have the green, you have the gold, the yellow, you have the oranges, the reds, the browns, you have a beautiful black. This is a beautiful palette. Oh my God, the formula on this is like no other Tarte palette that I have ever tried. This is absolutely gorgeous. I am so glad I have it. This is a palette that if I lost it, I would repurchase because I have to have it. This is just amazing. This is beautiful. I've been loving cream eyeshadows. I don't know, they're so easy for every day. If you don't want to mess, you know, just throw one on. You kind of like use a brush to kind of go over the crease. Okay, the ones that I have been loving are the ones from Lisa Eldridge. I own 5. They are so pretty, guys. They have such beautiful glow. They dry and they stay in place, but they stay wet long enough for you to buff it in with a brush. You can use like a couple of them to create a beautiful look. They are absolutely, positively gorgeous. These are the shades. They are so, so pretty. Oh my gosh, I am so glad I have these. These are beautiful. Now for lips. Okay, if I had to choose, I couldn't choose just one brand of lips. Even though for a while there, I only used to use Lancome. There are lip liners and there are lipsticks. I love Lancome lip products except for their juicy tubes. I don't like those. To me, those are goopy, thick. I didn't like them the first time they came out years ago. I don't like them now. So I would never repurchase those. They're just too thick and goopy. They're the kind that, you know, yeah, no, not pretty. But their lip liners are amazing. They even have a little brush on the back end if you want to, you know, smudge the line, or if you want to use it for lipstick, or, you know, whatever you want to use it for. These are amazing. I have multiple shades. I also love the different formulas that they have. They have, this one it's got like a shimmer, which is so beautiful. They have every formula that you can possibly be interested in. Their packaging is gorgeous. To me, Lancome lipsticks, they're creamy, they're long lasting, they're comfortable. MAC. I love MAC lipsticks. I think that MAC, now Lancome is pricier than MAC. And, you know, but MAC has such great, they have different formulas again. And I think all of their formulas, they're so, so beautiful. And that's another brand that I would love. I love their lipsticks. They go on sale a lot and they're not that expensive. They're between $19 and $21. Some of them are $23. But they're so, I don't think really for high-end or mid-range lipstick, that's too bad. And the lipsticks are comfortable, they're long wearing. They have so many different shades that it will be impossible for you not to find a shade that you like. And last but not least are my setting sprays. And the two that I love, truly love. And if I had to, I can get rid of everything else that I own, every other setting spray that I own. I love the MAC Fix Stay Over. This is a alcohol-free, long-lasting setting spray. This is great. I truly do love this. I've used quite a bit of it. I would say I'm probably down to here. And then the Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray from Charlotte Tilbury. I love this spray also. So this is very, very beautiful. And both of these, your makeup will last all day. But I like the fact that this does not have alcohol. Okay, so this is it. This is a full face of my most loved favorite makeup, not just purchased in 2022, but loved through 2022. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. Please make sure to go check out my friends. I'm sure that you will love their videos. I can't wait to go watch theirs and see what their favorite makeup is. I love you guys. Stay healthy and have an amazing week or weekend, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye. Mwah.